Lately, I have been feeling something I don't really know how to explain. It's not sadness, I'm not depressed, and I'm not feeling hopeless. I'm just feeling really pulled, like the Lord is calling my spirit into the wilderness. Nothing dramatic is going on, and everyday life still needs to happen. But inside, something is just feeling quieter, deeper, like my soul is being tugged somewhere private. And the more I want to draw near to God, the more I feel caught up in the noise of everyday life. Have you guys ever felt like that? Like you're trying to lean towards Him, right? But life keeps grabbing your sleeve. Sometimes I sit and think, why am I worried about what's trending, right? What's selling? What's performing well? When eternity is real, when souls matter, when Jesus matters. And then I feel almost guilty because I'm still living in the ordinary, still working, still posting, still doing what needs to be done. But here's what I'm starting to understand. The wilderness isn't always a place you run off to. Sometimes it's something God grows inside you while you're still standing in your kitchen. In Scripture, the wilderness wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Moses had sheep before he had a staff that split seas, right? Elijah had a cave before he had fire from heaven. Even Jesus went into the wilderness before public ministry. The wilderness is where identity gets stripped down to what's real. And maybe that's what this is. Maybe this heaviness isn't burnout. Maybe it's refinement. Maybe it's God gently saying, come closer, I want more of you. And the tension we feel isn't because we're failing, it's because we're transitioning maybe. There's a shift that happens when you realize success doesn't satisfy, that applause fades, that sales numbers don't touch your soul. You start wanting depth more than display. You start wanting presence more than performance. You start wanting Jesus more than everything else. And that can feel lonely because not everyone around you understands it. Some people are building platforms, right? Some are chasing influence. Some are just trying to survive. And you're over here thinking, I just want Him. I just want to know Him deeper. If that's you, I want you to hear this. You're not behind. You are not crazy. You are not ungrateful for your life. You're being called closer. And closeness doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like turning off the noise. Sometimes it looks like 20 quiet minutes before the house wakes up. Sometimes it looks like whispering, Lord, I don't want to miss you. You don't have to abandon your responsibilities to draw near to God. You don't have to burn your whole life down to follow Him. Sometimes the wilderness is simply a heart posture, a decision to value eternity over ego, a decision to choose obedience over applause. And if you've been feeling that pull lately, that holy restlessness, that quiet ache for something deeper, maybe it's not something to resist. Maybe it's an invitation not to run away, but to come closer. And maybe, just maybe, we are not alone in it. Maybe there are more of us out here, right? Feeling the same tug, learning to walk it out one ordinary day at a time, or to try to contain ourselves so we don't jump out of our skin, right? If that's you, you're not crazy. You're being called. And you just got to trust it and understand that Father always finishes what He starts. And obviously He has started something in you, just like He has in me. And we're going to walk this walk till the very end. We're going to endure till the very end. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes to listen to me today. I pray that it edifies you, and I pray that whoever needed to hear this gets to hear it, because I don't know who this was for, but I just felt the need to share what I'm going through and what I was feeling in the moment. God bless you in Jesus' almighty name. Until next time.